Yo, it's me, RoboGuy555, in the flesh and the bones and other fluids. Today, I'm going to start a new little mini-series on my channel called IGCSE Made Easy. In it, I'll explain concepts from the IGCSE computer science syllabus, so you're not sitting there like, So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Kicking off this series, we're going to start with something that a lot of you are probably familiar with. You know them, you love them, cookies. Yes, cookies. Those little pop-ups you get when you're on a new website. Now you might be thinking, what are those? What are cookies? Well, just to explain it simply, cookies are just some files that a website or a web page puts onto your computer. That's it. That's pretty much it. So if this is a computer and your storage, whenever you go to a website, they're like, hey, you mind if I stick this in your memory? And if you accept cookies, they're like, great, yay. So you might be thinking, well, RoboGuy, that sounds a little bit dangerous. Hey, what if it's malware? Fortunately, there are laws protecting against this, and I would be a little bit wary going on sketchy websites that ask for cookies. But when it comes to cookies, there are mainly two types of cookies. There are session cookies and permanent cookies. Session cookies are basically only there when you have the website up. So say you're on a website that has cookies, like say you're on, I don't know, some website that for some reason or other doesn't save your basket preferences when you're online shopping. So you're like, online shopping. Oh no, the internet is gone. And so when the session, basically the amount of time you've been on the website, that one moment, when that session ends, the cookie is like, well, I'm not needed anymore. Bye. But permanent cookies stay there, so even when you finish. So like say you're on that website again, and you're like, alright, I'ma head out. I'ma go. Logging off. Those cookies still stay saved on your computer. Now, in the bad cases, these cookies take your data and sell them to advertisers for targeted advertising. But most of the time, these things are harmless. Like, when you go onto Instagram, say, you don't need to log in every time. That's because a little cookie with your login information gets saved onto your computer, so you don't have to manually retype the information every time. See, that's when cookies can be a little bit useful. But, obviously, these cookies can't stay here forever. Each cookie has a little expiration date that when the expiration date is reached, it deletes itself. However, a lot of countries have laws in place that, regardless of whether or not the expiration date has been reached, after 6 months, the cookie is deleted anyway. Goodbye. So, cookies. Let's recap. What have we learned? There are two types of cookies. Session cookies and permanent cookies. Cookies are files that are installed onto your computer when you're visiting a website. Session cookies, they go away when you've closed the website. But permanent cookies stay on your computer for a certain amount of time until their expiration date has been reached. Once the expiration date has been reached, they're gone too. But some countries have most countries, I should say, have laws in place that get rid of the cookies anyway after 6 months. These cookies, the permanent cookies, in the worst case, they collect your browsing data and sell them to advertisers. But in normal cases, they're used for things like automatically logging to websites. Anyway, that's it. That's it for cookies today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, kill you anyway. Hope you enjoyed. Please let me know some feedback in the comments so the algorithm doesn't shadow ban me. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Again, see you next time.